Good morning, my friends. We've got one thing on my mind today. One thing to knock out. And that was just that. Those Rose SS's. They're kind of a rose gold pink, but I like the rose name with the accented E, like a fine wine. Except for rose, I don't think it's a fine wine. I think it's like a knockoff champagne, not made in Champagne, France. I don't know, I think. But that's it. We tested those earlier today on live stream. We're ready to rock and roll. We had a 95% pass rate. So that was a good pass rate as well. No trash grades, luckily, just a couple glitches. We're looking good for Thursday. But I want to take you through and do a couple tricks, take a couple photos, and give you some outside, what they look like outside lighting, and then the light box, of course, we'll end it with for the website and whatnot. But yeah, thanks for tuning in at twitch.tv/G2Jake. If you did, you saw us test all the rose golds. That was a lot of fun. No dings. We talked about wedgies, followed it up with some gaming. So if you want to play some games with G2Jake and other members of the yoyo community, go there, check us out. We'll be there 10 a.m. on Thursday Eastern. We'll be live for a few hours, so stop in for an hour of yo-yo content and then some video game action. But back to what we're here for, to whet our appetite, quench that thirst, was what I was actually searching for there, I think, and that is the Rose SS. Just do a quick test here to see how the framing is. The iPhone has a wide frame now compared to my old one, so that really is helpful, I think. Let's see. Testing. Hopefully I'm in frame. It's actually perfect, right? So one of the tricks I'm going to show you here, it's not really like a trick. When you're not a competitive yo-yoer like me, it is yo-yoing for yourself, for fun. You're not really like yo-yoing to impress anybody, I guess. Maybe with your trick circles you share, you want to get those likes. But the satisfying feeling of some tricks is it outweighs me impressing Joe down the road or somebody on Instagram, I guess. When you're in my skill level, I guess it's going to be different for some of you, depending on what you're into, I guess. What makes your why you yo-yo click, but just satisfying tricks is something I love. And the wind picked up here, but we'll see if we can do it. And it's just this bind. It's one of my favorite things to do right now. When you do it, it's just satisfying. And I don't know what I was getting at, but it's basically this overthrow. Pull the string into the yo-yo gap when the wind might be messing with me. And basically, it's just that overthrow, grind, and pull that string in the gap. Maybe it's extra satisfying because it's kind of frustrating too when you can't do it on command. I'm not taking the blame. I'm good. I'm blaming the wind. The camera. Like I said, I'm blaming the wind, not this knot. The wind is the real issue here. It's blowing this way. The string's blowing this way. The string needs to go this way. But it's just a grind trick. Throw the string over top, pull it into the gap. If you could do it all smoothly like this, oh, there it was. It's very satisfying. Like I said, smoothly like this is very satisfying. It's just a short grind, all one motion. See what I'm talking about? That is just really floats my boat right now. You could do it slow, throw it over, pull it, but there's something about boom that I'm just digging right now. So that's one of the tricks I wanted to show you. So this next one also falls on the satisfying trick. A little bit more difficulty. I find it a little easier to throw the breakaway this way, just because of what I'm used to, and then pull that yo-yo spike up onto my finger for a never-ending finger spin. But then your bind's going the wrong way, and I tend to wrap my hand like that. So usually what I do there, if I'm spinning it that direction that the bind's not going to work, I'll grab the spike on both sides, tilt the yo-yo over, and then just bind normal. Pop it up, grab it on that spike, tilt it around. You get the idea. No, you don't. You want to see the full trick. Okay, got it. This one is was the third one I was going to show you, and that's when you get a knot and you just all right, back to where we were at. Let's fix this knot. And that is just this trick is just something that I've been talking to with someone. They were asking me if I pop the yo-yo up and land directly on the spike on my finger, and that would be ideal. I'm just not good enough. So I land it to the side, the same way I would do. I basically do my finger spins in any yo-yo without a spike or a finger spin dimple, slightly at an angle, land it in the side of the cup and just hold it there. But this one I will pull up onto the spike sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't want to cooperate, but there you go. And then just mess with it. It's just satisfying for a yo-yo to spin on the spike on your finger for what could be a minute or two. So I like doing it this way too. But basically that's what I do, is I'll get it up on and then I'll push it that way. Bind. Back to the original point. The trick works a lot better, but it's harder for me to do this way because of the way the yo-yo's spinning, I think. So I can't land it on my finger as good and pull it over. But when I do, because that yo-yo is spinning the correct way, oh, it's right there, but you can throw it into the gap and the bind works because you have the yo-yo spinning the proper way for that bind. And there's another layer that you can add on top of that as well. Come on, you're on there. Well, you were. I guess the trick there too to pulling it up is you perch it kind of like this. That's how you catch it on the edge, and then you just keep your string tight and pull until you can kind of slowly pull it on there. You don't really jump it on there, you slowly pull it, and you can kind of move your finger until the spike finds a spot on your finger and transfer all the weight just to that spike. Anyway, so this time it's spinning the correct way. You toss it in there, pops right back to your hand. Extremely satisfying. You want to take it up a notch? Get better than me. Get it on there. Toss it in, and you can UFO it if you get the proper amount of string kind of into the bind. If you get too much string in there and it really grabs, you're out of luck. You're not going to be able to UFO it. There's the sidewinder bind coolness I was talking about that you can get with quite a bit of practice, I guess, because I'm still not that good at it, and I've had quite a bit of practice. All right, let's get back to the glory of this video, and that is the Rose SS. So we've got a nice overcast day. We're gonna try and just get a few pictures here to show off the beauty of the SS, and I think we're gonna give you one standard from the wall. We'll give you a creek, dirt one, maybe a dirt one, and then we'll show you the light box. But if you're taking your yo-yo photos, you want to be outside if you can, and you want it cloudy, overcast. So we couldn't ask for a better day. the clouds diffuse the sun, give it even lighting across the board. You won't get those those ugly hot spots where it's very bright on yo-yos. Like you get that a lot with the blast on the aluminum, but we've got a perfect opportunity here for good photos. Spot number 2, we're gonna head back down to the creek. I can't wait to see what this area behind me is gonna look like when we get it finished. The thought of actually doing the work to it is kind of overwhelming. And I don't really know where to start, so we're just gonna keep putting it off. I think we nailed a couple of those. There was a bonus photo. Nice English, Jake. With the leaves over to the side. I think that was the money shot. That was the best shot. Unfortunately, I turned off the recording camera beforehand. I found those leaves for the background on my way out of the creek. Circled back, reshot it, and it was worth it. It's almost always worth it. You find something and it turns out to be the money shot. So I think that last one was the best shot of the group. Let's head downstairs to the light box, show you the light box images, and get you guys on your merry way back to your grind, whatever it is you're doing. I don't know. Do a lot of you guys watch in the morning or at lunchtime? Those are, I think it's those two mostly, but let me know. Hey guys. Pretty basic stuff here, but this is the best angle I think I can get you. Drop it in there, then we work a little magic. Oh yeah, this is giving us like the true color. The other ones look good, but this gives you like the true color of the rose gold, like what it looks like exactly in a perfectly lit room. The other ones kind of are what it looks like, but that's also in like outside overcast. This is what it looks like in sun and well lit bright areas, I guess. So a little more bright, a little more pinky, a little more vibrant, I guess you could say. Come on. Quit doing this to me. And to finish it off, we like to do a leaning shot. That's what this is for. It's got some museum wax. And it's actually just like a drill bit. So I'll stick that there. Stick this right behind. Give it a little lean, then we'll come up top. And there we have it. There's the light box photos. These will be available. Let's just do Thursday at 6 p.m. So right when I get home from work with the kids, 6 p.m. we'll have them available Eastern time. And yeah, thanks for if you're interested, thanks for picking one up. There will be on the site gsquaredyoyos.com, not at gsquaredyoyos@gmail.com. If you have any questions, feel free to email me there. But yeah, that's that's it for today. We're gonna box these up tomorrow and have them ready for you Thursday. I guess you're watching this on Wednesday, so yeah, I'll be boxing them up Wednesday. But anyways, they'll be available Thursday. Thanks for tuning in. Let me know. Don't let me know anything besides what I asked you earlier in the video. Leave a like. See you tomorrow morning.